It has been a long time, Carrie. Good to see you.
I was looking at the Sonic sign. Sorry.
Oh yes. And so you're from Oklahoma.
I know. So
Yeah.
we Sonic.
Sonic is Oklahoma. I mean,
Yep,
my wife's
that's
from
what we
Oklahoma,
do.
and she's a massive
Yep.
Sonicer.
Does she Brahms?
Big time.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole family does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what places remind you of Oklahoma? Sonic, Brahms. What else? Just
That's all we got, man.
Says,
That's all we got.
it's like Arkansas, Tyson's Chicken. That's what we have.
We have Charlie's Chicken.
Have been.
Yeah. What else do we have? I don't know.
Where is your town? Because my wife is from near Tulsa. Where is your town in Oklahoma, like geographically?
We're kind of south. We're about an hour south of Tulsa.
Also same area.
Okay, where's she from?
Fort Gibson.
Yeah.
Like it's all that same area.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't seen you in a while, so glad you have new music. That's how we get to see you nowadays.
Yes. Well, anybody. I mean, I feel like everybody's been not seeing each other for a while. Just getting back into it.
I was listening to your song. She has a new song called Ghost Story, which we played on Friday's show. And it's, a revenge song, but it's different. It's like haunting after you're gone.
Yes. So it's more passive revenge.
And you can tell me if this is how it is in your life, but my wife and I were having a conversation, and we've only been married 7 months or so. And we were talking about if somebody died, would you want the other person to remarry? And we're having the conversation, and I'm like, yes, if I die, you should go and live the happiest life. And I looked to her, and I'm like, well, what do you think? And she goes, well, I know your friends are going to have your back and support you and love you, and they're going to encourage you to probably do what makes you feel best. But she said, if you die, if I die, don't remarry. I will haunt you. Like, that's what she said to me. And that I didn't feel like that's the appropriate answer.
I mean, I understand. I don't know if I could get remarried, but
I'm not asking you to put yourself in this situation.
Yeah,
I'm asking
if that's
just for
right
some
or wrong.
sympathy now for
Oh,
me.
okay.
This is about me right now.
I mean, I feel like
That she will haunt me.
I need to be on her side because she's a Okie girl.
Okay,
So.
fair enough. This song, when you find it, like, what about this song draws you to it?
I loved the kind of different approach of the song. Like, I just think it's a really cool way to write kind of a. It is a revenge song, but it's not, because it's not. She doesn't do anything, and she's just going on and living her life. But I just thought it was very well written, and I love the music. I feel like it really doesn't sound like anything else I've done or anything else that's currently out there. And just, it's very visual when you listen to it. I feel like you can kind of see the movie in your head, which I like that.
Are you if someone does you wrong, how do you handle revenge personally?
I feel like I've had all the Carrie Underwood spectrum of song emotions. Gotten
you
angry.
have done what your songs say. That's what you're
Not
saying.
quite like that, but the emotions, yes. So I think the older I get, the more I'm like, meh, move on, But probably in my youth, I would have been a bit more angry.
I'm more of a slow drip guy. I've been holding out revenge for many years on people that don't even know it.
Wow.
Yeah.
One day?
Very-
One day or no?
Yeah, it's super healthy.
Well,
Just bottle that up. Just push it down.
no, not bottling it up.
Okay.
No, slow drip.
I'm releasing it in a slow drip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where I'm
okay.
getting my revenge long term, and they have no idea.
Wow.
I don't react and go, I must now pay you back. Now, I got a couple happening right now. That
Well,
I
what do you do? Are you like,
can't tell you,
oh,
because then they'll know.
you're like hacking into emails or like
You never know.
say-
It could be you.
calling the IRS on somebody or
What with you, and it's interesting, your career, because you're still so young, you have a lot of career left, but you also have accomplished so much that I go, what in the world would excite someone who's done it all at this point? Like, what is it that you can do that makes you go, dang, this feels new and fun, and like I'm encouraged to get going again?
I think, like, with this whole project and everything that's going to come after it, I think just having the freedom to just be creative and play a little bit has been really great. I feel like when you're early on in your career, you're worried about, people liking it and buying it and, all of that stuff. I feel like once you reach a certain point, you can kind of just do what feels really great. And worry less about that kind of stuff. So I think that right now gets me really excited. And I mean, I've been able to do a couple of passion projects that have just been really good for my soul. Got to sing some Christmas songs and some hymns and stuff like that I grew up with, and that got me really excited and made me really happy. But again, that kind of goes back to just being able to do what feels good.
I guess that answers my question specifically. Like, you did the hymns and you did the Christmas record, and that was like a personal passion project. That wasn't someone going, "Hey, Carrie, you need to do Christmas music."
Right.
So does your label or your people, do they now at this stage go, if Carrie wants it, we're going to do it?
I feel like, yeah. I mean,
that's cool.
and I'm a team player as well. I want to know if something I'm proposing is a terrible idea. And I feel like we've all been together for so long that, the people that are around me will tell me those things, and I will listen. But I don't feel like I've had nobody's had to say that yet.
Do you worry that the emperor has no clothes at all? Meaning that because you are so successful, that people are afraid to go, ooh, that's not a very good idea.
I feel like not with me, because I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, you don't like what I'm saying, you're fired. You know what I mean? I feel like it is a team effort, and we all have the same goal, and we all just want to be able to keep doing what we're doing and loving life. So,
do you have any old school people on your team that have been there for a long time that you know just through experience? Because that's how I know when someone will tell me the truth, because they have before, right? When they've told me uncomfortable things before, so I know if it's uncomfortable again, they will let me know. Do you have any of those people career-wise in your life?
My manager, Ann, has been with me since day one.
Wow, really?
One. And my tour manager, Jeff, he was actually my tour manager on the Idols tour. So I've known him for many years.
How do you get linked up with your manager, and then, like, was she already managing people? Because you were such a baby then.
Yeah.
Like, how did that relationship happen?
She worked for the management company that did all the Idol stuff.
And then you broke her out of jail, and now, right? I mean, basic, right? Like, now she works just with you.
Yeah, she's my Ann.
When you do these Las Vegas shows, I think I saw a picture of you in a theater, and you were pointing back to the big screen with your name on it.
Yes.
Was that the Vegas show?
Yes.
What is the hotel room like that they give you to stay in?
That's great. It's pimp.
I don't know that I've ever been in a room like they probably would give you. Could you describe it for us?
It's 4-bedroom.
There's 4 bedrooms in the hotel? There's 4 bedrooms in the room?
Yeah, this isn't normally how I stay,
Wow.
you know.
Is it on the top floor?
Yeah.
And is it on a floor where you have to have the key?
Special keys.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I'm going to listen now.
It's very nice. There's, lots of TVs in random places. Like, take a bath and I watch TV. Yeah, there's like a little kitchenette.
Do you have like a server that's always there?
I don't do that. I get really nervous about even ordering room service just because that's me. So I literally just have food with me. I'll go to Whole Foods and get groceries, and I don't like to talk to people, and I don't know.
You bragged about a kitchenette, but my Homewood Suites has a kitchenette.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one of those. That's pretty cool.
No, yeah.
Are you done with those shows, or do you have more of those?
There are more, yes.
Do you like those where you can just stay there?
I do. It's a lot of fun.
Because the shows, like the technology is all built in, or because you don't have to travel and you're only in that one location?
Yes, to
Both.
everything. I mean, it's cool too because when you're in Vegas, like normally when you travel around to different places, you get to kind of experience the people from that place. In Vegas, just everybody's coming from everywhere, and it's kind of just a big mishmash of people, which is a lot of fun. And then we can do things that we don't get to take with us on the road. It all just lives there, so we can kind of have more things to play with that might be a bit more complicated to take with us. And then when the show's over, I go to bed.
You ever think about asking for 2 kitchenettes? Because you're a star.
I could. Yeah, maybe someday.
Carrie's got 4 shows in March, 2 in April, and 6 in May if you guys want to go to Reflection, the Las Vegas residency. You were mentioning grocery shopping at Whole Foods. Can you go to Whole Foods by yourself?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Why not?
Without people swarming you.
It kind of depends on the day, but everybody's nice. Nobody's like trying to hurt me. So.
Do you ever go, okay, hold on. I'll take a picture, but please don't like make a big scene about it. Does that ever happen?
If somebody yells, I might just run away. I don't know. Like, I get nervous sometimes. There was one time actually at Whole Foods in Franklin where a guy was like, "It's Carrie Underwood!" and I was just like, like, I don't know what to do. So I just run away.
Do you wear a hat and glasses?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I think I would do that. That's Carrie Underwood.
You already wear glasses.
No, I think I would probably do the same thing. You talk about this project. So, okay, Ghost, that we've been playing this song, and with Ghost Story, like, what else is coming inside of this project that's different? Because you say you get to do more creatively.
Yeah, I think overall, we cover a lot of ground, and for the whole album that is to come, I think we just wanted to have fun. Like, that was my goal in the very beginning, was just, I feel like the past few years have just kind of been heavy, and I just wanted to have fun. So we cover a lot of ground, and I feel like it's a positive and a bit nostalgic, and should give you...
Why nostalgic? What about it will I hear and go, is it how you sing? Is it the instrumentation?
Yes.
All of that?
Yeah.
Do you purposefully go, let's do something old school?
No.
Okay,
because you just never know when you walk into a writing session or something. If you try to put parameters on it, I feel like you could take away from what might have happened. So you just go in with no expectations. I've got my list of stupid ideas, and everybody breaks out their voice memos and starts listening to whatever dumb thing that they recorded at 2:00 in the morning, and you just kind of figure out what the vibe of the day is and go with the flow.
Is that a vulnerable time when you walk in to people who are as good at their craft as you are at yours, which is singing? You're also a great writer, but they do it every day, and you're like, I have this idea, and it's personal. Is it vulnerable because you're presenting something to them that's about you, and you think maybe they're just going to go, that ain't very good?
If it's someone I've known for a long time, and I feel like most of the people that I write with, especially, again, just with different circumstances to what the past couple years have been, I just kind of wanted to stick with people that I was comfortable with, and for the most part. If it's someone new, it is a little harder to open up because, Hillary Lindsay and Josh Keir, and a lot of the people that I write with I've known for 16 years, and we've done this many times, so they know. I don't know. You have to kind of put your ego aside, and if sometimes when you blurt it out, you're like, man, that's a dumb idea. Why did I say that? The second it flew out of your mouth. So I
do that with every idea just to cover it. I go, I have an idea and I think it's great. And I go, that's dumb, but I'm just ready for someone to go, no, it ain't dumb.
I do that too.
Yeah. Even though I don't really think it's dumb, I need that.
Yeah, I do that too.
As a creative, I need people to tell me I'm not dumb. Are you in any way, you seem like someone who is completely secure, like you have it all figured out. And I know none of us are. And I don't think there's a single human who is that. But when someone looks at you and sees you're a great mom, great wife, great artist, great writer, what in the world would Carrie Underwood be insecure about?
All of those things. That's either, I think everybody's insecure. People are just better at hiding it than others sometimes.
I just need to hide it better. That's what I heard right there.
Yeah.
I just need to hide it. Your clothing brand, I since I can't wear it, because you don't make guy clothes, right?
No.
Okay. And but if I wore extra large,
sure, rock it.
I could probably go up a size, right?
Yeah, just go for it.
Say the name of it.
It is called Kalia.
Is it Kalia?
Yeah.
Not Kalia.
No.
It's Kalia.
But you can call it whatever you want. It's all good.
Have you seen LuLaRoe, a documentary?
I've not.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, because that stuff sucks, and your stuff's awesome. I've heard.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You don't know what LuLaRoe is? It's like the tights company, and the woman got in trouble for selling. Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's over now. It was one of those
it's like an
documentaries.
MLM, like a multi-level marketing legging thing.
They sold leggings, and their stuff falls apart, and yours, Clea, does not.
Yeah.
Because some of my friends use it, say it's the best. It's like the best.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
If I buy a pair, do you get a nickel?
Yes.
Okay, well, there we have it, everybody. And I got a couple final things here, and I wanted to save this toward the end in case it got awkward. But you did a really, you did a really mean and nasty impression of me, and it's been hurting.
did?
You did, yeah. It's been hurting my feelings for a long time.
Is
And
this a slow
Slow
drip
drip.
that's coming out?
This is it, yeah. This is. But do you happen to remember you doing this really mean and nasty impression of me?
No.
You don't? Okay, well then we'll just leave it there.
Why would I do?
Exactly. Why would
I
you,
don't
Carrie?
know.
Why would you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You came in and you hosted the countdown. Oh, now she remembers. Yeah. Now she lights
Could you
up like
say,
a Christmas.
Could you say Bobby?
I don't.
Like,
I don't do that.
You don't do it anymore?
No, I never did that.
Anymore.
I never did that.
Okay.
I never went. That's like a billy goat when you do it.
There was no vibrato in it.
Bobby.
I didn't go I didn't do that.
Okay,
Slow drip. Got me.
I will accept
Dang.
that.
You have my permission
Okay.
to do a terrible, mean impression of me.
But I don't have one of you.
I do a lot. I have a lot of isms when I sing. You could throw one of those in there.
But I think to do a good impression, you almost have to be able to somewhat copy it, and I can't sing, so I couldn't even do a parody of it, you know? And also, I guess it's just also delightful. It's hard to make fun of something that's so delightful. Yeah.
Look at him killing
I
you
know.
with kindness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. What's up
I'll
with the...
think of something.
You let me know what I can do to you to slow drip back, and then I'll do it. Deal?
My husband says that sometimes I talk like Phil Dunphy from Modern Family.
How is he, by the way?
He's good.
Yeah, I remember when people used to confuse us all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, like one person
What's up?
one time on a
What's
golf
up?
course
What's up?
maybe thought you were Mike Fisher, and I think
No,
they had
it might have been getting darker. It might have been pretty...
yeah, like they were far, far away.
No, it might have been in the evening a little bit, and it might have been a place that we both would go, and they were like, "Hey, Mike," and I was like, "Mike, no, Bobby," and they're like, "Oh, we thought you were Mike Fisher," and I was like, "Happens all the time."
It's not. He's a good looking guy.
Another day at the
Not bad,
office,
yeah.
yeah, not a bad thing. It might have been sun almost all the way down, like one of those late evenings on the
Dark.
golf course.
Okay,
Yes, but he's good.
He's good. Yeah.
What I look forward to on your Instagram story is anytime one of your kids has a birthday, because
The cake.
the cakes.
Yeah. I don't even have specific things I go to them with. I'm just like, my kid likes Star Wars, Ivy cake. I'll give him a plug.
And like the cake comes alive.
Yeah.
And there's like Transformer or like
Great
it's
job.
that cake situation is so good.
Yeah.
And do you get charged for those since it's a friend?
I always do my best to pay. Sometimes I'll have like somebody else call and put in the thing just so I'm like, hey, I need to pay for the cake. But yeah, I'll pay for the cake.
That's good. Keeping the local economy alive.
Yeah, gotta work.
Another great thing about Carrie Underwood. I was looking for something this whole time to make. There's just nothing. Maybe it's that you're too amazing.
Oh, well. Okay. I don't think that's it.
All right, 2 questions left. Who on your phone? Who do you have pinned in your text messages? Do you have anybody pinned?
No.
None up in the top row.
I feel like I accidentally did that once, and it was somebody I did not want pinned. Like I didn't need it up there, and I got it off somehow, but I don't know how to do that.
Blake Shelton.
So.
That's
It
who
wasn't
it was.
Blake Shelton.
yeah.
It would have been like my ship shopper or something, which Melody's awesome. What's up, Melody?
So
Shout out.
we have the new song, which we played and we continue to play, but we talk about the new project. Can you give me anything on when we're going to get this body of work?
Soon.
Ish.
Soon.
That's not acceptable. 3 months, more than, okay, how about this? Over or under 3 months?
What is this month? What is
March.
it? March?
Over or under 3 months?
I don't know.
All right, get her out of here. I've had it. Get her out of here.
Yeah.
Are your people saying don't say anything?
No.
You're answering all these questions.
Is this her Phil Dunphy coming in?
Yes.
I will press no more. Okay, listen. You guys, I got a few things. Obviously, stream the crap out of Ghost Story. Secondly, Carrie is doing the show in Vegas. There are many, many shows. Reflection, the Las Vegas residency. You can get tickets at carrieunderwoodofficial.com. And then we will wait. Which, by the way, are you... maybe you can or can't. Are you voice of Sunday Night Football again this year?
I don't
Oh, she can tell us nothing! Come on!
She doesn't know.
I don't know.
I feel like that inflection is kind of like yes, but I don't know.
Blink twice if you're being held hostage. You're not allowed to say anything. Okay. Then I'll ask one more question.
Okay.
You're
don't know.
You were on Cobra Kai. I watched Cobra Kai.
Yes!
That was really cool.
Yes!
I would assume that's a passion thing that you wanted to do.
Yes.
Did you pursue that yourself?
We didn't pursue anything. That was the crazy thing. I had like tweeted, I don't even know, probably the first season, something like, I love this show so much. And they reached out, and like when Anne was telling me about it, she was like, Cobra Kai. I was like, yes. And she was like, well, let me finish. I was like, yes. Like, I'm in. Whatever they want, I'm in. And it was so much fun. It was so great. The cast, everybody was just incredible, and they seem like they just have the most fun on that show. And
then if you could pick a show that is your favorite to go after and pursue and be like, I'd like to do a small part, what would that show be?
We don't watch a whole lot of TV. We watch Yellowstone.
Okay, then that's the answer.
Yeah.
You would be
Good.
in that barn playing
Yeah.
cards and
Yeah. Sure. I can ride a horse.
Still?
Yeah.
We
have horses.
How often do you get on?
Not often, but I can ride a horse.
Okay. Carrie will also performing at our iHeart Country Festival on May 7th in Austin,
Yes.
Texas.
That's right.
And I'm going to listen and
Excited.
find something to make fun of.
Please do.
That is my goal because it
Please
has
do.
just been impossible.
There are things.
Okay.
I'll help you. I'm sure I'll do something.
Carrie Underwood. Carrie, thank you. Great to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I'll see you at Whole Foods because I'll be at that one now,
I'll be
just
there.
waiting for you.
I'll be
And I'll be
there.
yelling, that is Carrie Underwood.
Please don't. I will run away.
It's a Bobby Bones show.